we go.
Hello everyone, this is John with Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now I'm in the trade room. We're just killing it with this coming down. I wanted to share this with you. Basically we have a rising wedge. I mean, that's really what we got. And anytime you see those are usually pretty good, which means you got a trend line right through here. You're going to have one on the top side too, probably right through here. Bring it in. And you can see it just keeps going till one day it breaks. And we've been going up 2 days in a row, and I thought it was coming down and it didn't. And now it's coming down. So we are making bank. And if you're not making bank, there is something wrong with your template. That's all I can tell you. We got dollar strong at the bottom, 8.0, 7.9. Everything's red on the Richter scale. We are strong to the bottom, and we are still going. I plan it to go all the way down to the 200, maybe the 33.56, probably pretty fair mark to go. But we'll see how far down it goes. Let me move this out of the way so you can see what's going on. So basically we're up, wow, 642 already. It's still jamming. This is the kind of ones you can just stack trades on and let it run. But remember, you want to stack them in the top part, not in the bottom, because when this thing does turn, it turns fast and you lose money faster than you make it. Therefore, you want them all to the top side. Right now I got the robot off because I know it's going to run down to at least to this point. So once it gets down to that point, then I'll turn on the trailing stop to help protect it all. But right now we're letting it run. The robot would do that for me, but I don't want it to do it that quick. I'm trying to hold it off just a little bit. Now on this robot actually doesn't take any trades until these are all red. So these are the trades I put in. The robot hasn't taken any. These robots designed for this type of a trade. When everything's green, it takes the trend all the way up. This trend is just now starting to turn, and this is probably going to go down for the next 2 days, at least down for quite a bit of movement or a pullback. Now, if we have a pullback, it should come off of this area right here. Let me see if I can get my Fibonacci here. Here we go. And we'll take it from the bottom to the top. Bring this back a little bit so you can see it. Right to there. And what do we got? 6.1 right in here. So this is the structure that I'm looking for. This is the ideal spot for it to pull down into and then bounce back up. So I'm looking to at least come down to the bottom here, somewhere in this area. So we do have the right area structure that we're looking at. I'd like where it could come all the way down lower. You never know. I don't think it'll come to the bottom. I think we might come up to the 0.78, come down to this point, bounce back up. It is bouncing a little bit right now. Right here you can see it. So we're waiting to let it do what it's got to do. That's why I don't have the trailing stop on it, because right now it's retesting structure. So I'm looking for this to still come back down. It's still early in the evening. It is 10:20. We still got a lot of time to go. So it's very interesting how this is going to go. I'm really looking for it to come all the way down to at least the 618 right here. If it gets down anywhere near there, I'm going to be locking in my profits and letting it run, see what happens. But this template is great. So even at this point, we do have the other ones that are just the in and out, and they'll be catching it too. It would have caught it here on the way down. It only needs a little bit to get in, and then you can add to it. That's what's awesome about these buttons. You can add to the trade, and the robot will take care of it at that point. So right now I'm on this one right here. So once I saw that these went red up in here, we broke out, we started coming down, we stacked, I had some trades on in the top. I was only letting it run down to the 50, but once I saw it start to run, I let it go. So now we're down into here. We're up very good. I'm looking for this to be probably a $1,500 trade very easily. So we'll let that run. But everything is here. So we got all four of this is the daily. So we just need the daily to turn red too. The RSI is going to be your best indicator. This is your best trending. As long as that does not turn green. If it turns green, I'm just bailing out, period. I just hit that close all button. I got to hit that one first. Hit close trades. It'll close every single trade right now on the spot. We do have a reverse in case, like if you got into a sell trade and you knew that was reversing, that it was, a counter trend trade and you got into the trend again, that you would hit that reverse trade and back up you go. So right in here, if you would have got into anything here, gone down to this point, hit the reverse, up you go. This template is awesome. So this is our newest one that just came out actually today. So this is John's In-N-Out Animal Style EA. So it's after the In-N-Out hamburger, which is one of my favorite burgers, because if you don't have it animal style, you're not having everything. That's for sure. So right now we're looking for this still to come down lower. This is really a great trade. Look for this to go all the way down to 33.56 possibly. If it hits a 618, I'm just going to bail because that's plenty of money at that point, most likely. Or at least I will turn the robot on. As we get to probably the top of this one, I'll probably turn the robot on again, just so that it can protect my because it has a large trailing stops. On this one right here, let's take a look. Yeah, we have a 300, 200. That's pretty large, so it's a large trail, so no problem there. Let's close that up in here. So hopefully you guys are making money tonight. I did post it in here. Let's see if it pops up here. There it is. That's the one I posted. So that if you're in the Telegram group, which is for the, I think I put in both groups, actually this trade was so good, but this is for the golden glitch and for the normal and the free one. I put it in there too. It was so good, but I'm doing updates in the other one. So right now it's same trade, still coming down. I'm looking for this just to come all, it could come all the way down to the bottom. It could, but I don't know if I'm hanging out to that. But like I say, we get halfway, 618, looks really good. Put the trailing stops on. Let the robot handle it, do what it's got to do, and make money. So the idea is if you're not making money, you need this spot. I don't know how long this spot will be for sale. This is one of my best spots. This is definitely the one that's making money right now. So anybody that's got the in and out EAs, they're getting this spot. They've already been sent it out to it. So this is actually a combination of one of my best EAs plus the in and out EA. So it is awesome. It is making nothing but money. And we went on with a trailing stop. So it's got a big trail stop. The idea is that you can see that if the daily is green and you got the, whoop, what was that? I don't even know what that was. That, you know, we got all three of them here. You got 4 here going in a row. So all 4, it's going to be a trend. So right now we're still counter trend. We're still waiting to start trending, but right now we have broken it. We had our higher highs, higher lows. We didn't break the higher high, but we did break the lower low, which is right in here with this structure. So now we are starting to, we're going to go sideways until it starts trending. Now if this keeps going, it'll start trending. This one will turn green, which is the daily, and all 3 will be red coming down. But for me, I get that bar and I see red right there. I know we're already going. The more red we get, the better it is. That's what it's all about. But when you get all of them, like we are right here, you know that you're buying, 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 buying. And once you see the wedge, you hang on to it as long as you can. So once you get this green one here turned red, you knew it was over with. You're going down. So that's why I went the other way. All right, everybody, let's make money in the markets. I'll see how far this goes. I'll leave a picture of it in there. Other than that, if you're not making money, you need to get this EA. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. We have finally hit our destination. I just woke up and see that we have a little bit of profit there. Pretty excited. So let me go ahead and turn the robots back on. There we go. Brought my stop losses all down to here. Everything's protected. And that is plenty enough money for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and close out, hit that button right there, and everything's wiped out and clean, and we did really, really good. It's about $2,400, almost $2,500. All right, hopefully you guys made some money. It went from there to there. So if you didn't make money with that move and hold it, and it was tough to hold it because it had some sideways movement in here. This is an impulse, correction impulse, and with an M pattern in the middle. Very difficult to hold, but I was able to hold it. And if you're able to hold it, you killed it too. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.